Hey everybody, it's SamIAm with SamIAm Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if this is not your first time, welcome back. Thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed. I am so very appreciative. Um, yeah, it means a lot. Thank you. So I'm gonna jump right in. Um, Tonight is like a little pre-birthday read. Tomorrow is my birthday. And I want to do something special. I haven't decided what that is going to be yet. But you'll be the first to know. Hopefully, because you'll be here watching the video. So, yeah, tell your friends, tell your family, tell people who are interested in tarot readings, hey, I found this great reader. You don't have to say it like that, but okay, you know what I mean. All right, so let's jump in. We're gonna do a reading for the collective, okay? Let's find out what messages Spirit has for divine feminines and masculines at this time, okay? We're not gonna be picky. So yeah, let's just jump right in. I have already blessed myself and my cards. So we're gonna jump right in. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What messages should divine feminine and divine masculines know right now? What can they look forward to? Ending out this year, going into the new year. So the end of this month going into January. Okay. So someone is in their head. Someone's stuck in their thoughts. I feel like some of you are concerned about the outcome of this situation. You're worried about what's going to happen. Some of you are considering your other options because you are worried that you feel like this connection may have died or ended. And some of you are thinking about the other person and what other options are they considering? So take it as it resonates. If you know that you're the person that's stressing because you feel like, oh my God, I wonder if they've moved on. I wonder if they're dating somebody. I wonder, you know what I mean? So I wonder what she's doing for Christmas. You see this wreath right here? Somebody's wondering what somebody's doing for Christmas or the holidays, whatever. Somebody also wants to come in during the holidays. They want to bring something. They want to offer this love and maybe bring a gift and, I feel like they want to talk about this argument that, this argument that may have happened or what caused this little tornado in your relationship. Okay. And they want to put an end to that. Someone wants to put an end to, like, if they feel like, if you're thinking that, if you're the person that's stressed out because you're wondering if someone has moved on, they haven't moved on. And they're wanting to put an end to you all not being together. They're like, if you're this person and you're stressing about this person moving on, I feel like somebody's like, oh, hell no. Like, I gotta put a stop. Like, no, you're not gonna leave me. No. Oh yeah. Somebody's definitely wanting to rush in. And I don't know, what do they want to say, Spirit? Ooh, what you trying to say? What's going on? What's happening? Okay, so you nervous. You don't want to, I'm stressed out because this person might be moving on. So I got to, I can't let that happen. Can't lose my person. So I got to rush in here and say something. Please don't come on horseback. That's all I'm saying. Depending on the landscape of where this person lives, a car. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush in on this horse. Maybe you drive a Mustang. Somebody drives a Mustang. A white Mustang. And they're about to get in this white Mustang and come to your house. Or maybe they're coming to take you somewhere. I don't know. And they're watching you. And does it feel like somebody's watching me? That's that old Michael Jackson. What you know about that? Okay. So somebody is watching someone to get some intel on what these options are. So someone is like, you know what? I better rush in before there are these options, because right now it's like, the holidays is coming up. I want to dead this whole like separation with this person. So I got to rush in and say something. But they've been watching you in the meantime. I feel like some of them have they're trying to come up with a plan. I couldn't find my little tray, y'all. So you see this? Every time I'm not obedient, that's what happens. Okay. Oh, what else? What else? So y'all spying, huh? Who's that peeking through my window? Pow. Nobody now. I said, who's peeking through my window? And look who it's the masculine. What? You out here being a peeping Tom? Hey, okay now. So this person is either like, watching you on social media. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not saying somebody, in your bushes waiting to do something harmful. Like, no. But I'm saying, like, this person might be, trolling your social media or driving past your house to see if your car's outside or, something like that. Don't call the cops. I'm not saying he's on a, on the hunt. But he is interested in what you got going on. Okay, what else, Spirit? I feel like he's very upset about this breakup. And this has kept him from saying something to you in the past, is because he's like just mulling over what has already transpired. And it's being stuck in that energy of like, Spirit says that's the truth. But being stuck in this energy of like, what if I come in and say something to her and she's like, get lost, I don't want to be with you, so they're considering all these different things. And that's another thing that's on their minds, is that they know they have to get out of their heads. Like, they're thinking that this is how you feel. Cups are about emotions. So they're in their heads about what if she doesn't feel like, what she doesn't want to accept any of what I have to offer. And I feel like a lot of them are finding finally coming up out of this and deciding to rush in and say something. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yep, told you. They want to come and offer this love. Some of them are thinking about marriage or some higher level of commitment with you. Yeah. Wow. Okay. What else, Spirit? Yep. Listen, I can't make this up. Listen, he ain't playing about you. These masculines are not playing about you. They are not playing. They're ready to wrap this cycle up. Like, I feel like a lot of them know that they have to end this. Like, there's no other way for this to move ahead. They have to. I feel like a lot of them are feeling like this push, this spiritual push, whether, God, answer, whatever it is that you believe in, I feel like they're feeling this push to like get rid of things that no longer serve them and step into their power. Like a lot of them are getting ready to, are feeling ready to step into this emperor energy. And that's a great thing. That is an amazing thing. What else, Spirit? So, yeah, ready to walk away from things that no longer serve them. And y'all, so you're mirroring his energy too, because guess what? Some of you, I watch other readers, and sometimes I read the comments of what other people say. And I feel like a lot of feminines or masculines, depending on what side you're on, but a lot of feminines will make comments and say things under other readers, like, I'm over this journey. Well, then why are you watching these videos, sis? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If I was tired of carbs, I would stop buying bread. But I can't keep buying bread every week. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sick of sandwiches. But I go in the kitchen, and every time I'm hungry, I eat a sandwich. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're on this journey and you do think about your masculine, then this is for you. Okay? Okay. So I feel like the feminines are mirroring this energy. You are showing up as the Queen of Cups. He's showing up as the King of Cups. You showing up as the Queen of Cups. Because guess what? Newsflash, you love him too. You do. Stop playing. And you feel like regretful about some things that may have happened. And you're also in your head about this situation. So like what I said, when I started this reading and I was like, this is a collective read, I felt like there was something that the masculines and the feminines needed to know about each other. Because I feel like a lot of times the masculines are going through stuff and they just be in their heads like, man, what if she moved on? And some of the feminines are thinking the same thing. We're thinking the same thing. Like, what if they moved on? What if they decided to give up? What if? And so, yeah, I feel like both parties are ready for this cycle to wrap up. Both parties are. Although masculines, it might be some feminists watching y'all, but for the most part, I feel like y'all, keeping a little eye on what's going on. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else? Okay, so King of Pentacles is coming out wanting to show some kind of commitment. I feel like he's, acknowledging that he's walked away and he's ready to come in and have a conversation with you, letting you know that he's made up his mind about something. He's decided like what he wants to do, what his next step should be. And he's wanting this Nine of Cups. He's ready for wish fulfillment. And I feel like these masculines know that they can have this with you. Let me move this up a little bit so you guys can, okay, see the bottom row of cards. Because I feel like, yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah. Okay. So either something has come down or they feel like, you know, separation from you has felt like a tower. Or maybe something is coming up. Okay, what is this tower, Spirit? Tell me what this tower is. What is this tower representative of? Okay. Okay, I feel like something happened and it caused this person to feel stuck in a situation, and now I feel like this art, whatever caused you all to break up, this is for some of you. For some of you, whatever this argument or whatever this situation that caused you to break up, somebody felt stuck. They felt like they needed to stay, or they felt like it was over. Like someone, either you or the feminine or the masculine felt like the situation was over, so you just kind of stayed, I guess, like a stalemate. I feel like some of you kind of like stayed where you were, like you didn't make any kind of move. But I feel like now some of you are coming into this new understanding of, like, you know, finally feeling like making a move, taking your foot out of this rope on this tree, and, you know, yeah, wanting this Nine of Cups and feeling the way you have felt about each other. It's like, why did we let this? And I feel like that's what some of you are like in this hangman energy now. Like, why did we let this situation? And for some of you, I'm sorry, I keep cutting myself off. What? Why did I let this situation get this far? Like, why did we allow this to break us up? And for a lot of you, I feel like this tower is not even something that, like, for some of you, it wasn't even a big situation. For some of you, it was. But I feel like some of you are like, why did we break up over this? But I do feel like for a lot of the feminines and masculines, this separation was good for both of you. I feel like something had to happen. So I feel like this tower, even as minor as it may have seemed to some divine masculine and feminine situations, I feel like it was a necessary tower. You needed to go through this so that you could, there were things that I feel like you both had to work out. And I feel like a lot of these things on both of your minds, there were things that neither one of you was accomplishing together. Because I feel like there are things that the feminine is doing right now that not that she wouldn't have done them, but I don't think she would have taken the time, or it may have taken her longer, or she would have put something off had the masculine. And the same thing for the masculine. I feel like there were things that he needed to accomplish that he would not have done, or he wouldn't have made efforts to accomplish if the feminine was still in his life. So it's like it had to happen for both of them to be like, you know what? I want to do this. So this tower was definitely something that needed to happen. You're finding that you're doing things that make you happy outside of this connection. It doesn't mean you don't love this person, but it's like, you know what? I want this. And this is, for a lot of you, this is the first time either of you have been in a connection with someone where they didn't become your whole world. Like you were able to love them completely and still be like, make room for yourself. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. Love yourself. It's like loving yourself means loving this person. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like that's what makes twin flame connections different, is because it's like the more you love yourself, the more you show, the more you're able to show love to this person. Yeah, didn't I say some of you felt stuck? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you felt stuck. And a lot of you, you know, you were holding back. And I feel like a lot of you were holding back from things, from accomplishing certain things. Like I feel like Spirit brought this tower in to get both of you to snap out of it. Because like I said, the situation, for some of you, the situation was not as bad as it seemed at first. You know, this person is, you know, bound by rope. They're surrounded by swords. Like, how easy would it be for them to get out of this? You know what I mean? So it wasn't, the situation is not as bad as this person is like, well, you know, I guess I can't move because I'm, you know, bound and I can't see. But you could get out. you can get out. So it's, you know, the situation wasn't as bad. But again, like I said, I'm not trying to minimize whatever happened. I'm saying that now in hindsight, you can see that even though it was small, it needed to happen. Like y'all needed this time apart. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah. Going back and forth, it wasn't good. You know, you were juggling each other. You know what I mean? Whether one of you had, you know, you were juggling somebody between your, you know, your life ambitions and this person, or you were juggling between two people, or juggling between, you know, whatever it was. I feel like both parties were doing some, you know, something that needed to, yeah, there's a situation that this is wrapping up. This is wrapping up. Somebody here was also trying to figure out how they could put their money in two different places. Like, nah. What else, Spirit? Yeah, and they're ready. Somebody's ready for an equal give and take. So, you know, there has been some juggling, but I feel like someone's ready for an equal give and take. I think you both are. You know, you're ready for there to be, you know, and like I said, you had to separate in order for you to learn that about each other. I feel like this is a relationship like neither of you has ever had, for different reasons. I didn't say that right. That either of you have ever had. Yes, there you go. Yep. So someone's ready to defend or I feel like they've been defending this situation. They're tired of fighting with people about wanting to do this or to step out on faith and try this new thing. Yeah, someone put an end and walked away from this heartache, from this third party situation, or whatever this heartbreak was. Somebody's walking away from that. Oh no, oh no. That was about to be a lot of chords. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, he's ready to come in and say something. For some of you, it might be a surprise. There might be you'll be surprised when they show up because they're going to just come rushing into your door. Yeah. Anything else? Yep. They've made this decision, like the messages are starting to repeat themselves. So yeah, somebody's definitely walking away from something. Like I said, they've made up their mind about it. They're ready to try something new. And like I said before, this is a relationship like neither of you have ever had. So it feels very experimental. It feels very much like, it just feels very new, like something you've never done. And I feel like some of you, that's adding to the nervousness of coming together, of being with this person, because it's so new, because it's so different from anything you've ever been a part of. I feel like you both make each other better. You make each other want to be better, better versions of yourselves. Yeah, somebody losing sleep over walking away, over how they walked away. But I feel like some of you feel like you've been patient enough and you're ready to come in, you're ready to try this new situation. Or you could be walking towards a Sagittarius. But whatever you were losing sleep over, I feel like you're walking away from that. You're walking away from this heartache. You're walking away from, not knowing what to do. You're walking towards something new that you've been patiently waiting for. All right, y'all. That's going to conclude your reading. Before I go, I wanted to show you this new deck that I just got. I saw this deck before, and a really good friend of mine bought me an early birthday present. And I didn't even tell her I wanted these cards, y'all. She just told me to go to my door yesterday, and these were the cards that she had bought me. So look at the artwork on these cards, y'all. I can't wait I didn't want to use them tonight because I just got this deck. So I want to wait until I, feel more comfortable with using these cards. But look at the artwork on these cards. Like, I just can't get over it. I cannot get over look at this woman. What? Are you kidding me? Yeah. I love these cards. I cannot wait to start using these cards. Like, y'all ain't ready. Y'all are not ready. So if you're interested, if you read tarot, or if you just want the deck, this is the cards. And yeah, thank you all so much for, see, she even says at the bottom, speak up. Speak up. Say what you need to say. All right. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.